Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of The Truth Serum. I'm looking super formal today because I come from a very important meeting. That was so weird. But anyway, I just wanted to have like a bit of a light-hearted conversation today, all just for laughs, nothing serious as per usual. But wait, as per usual doesn't mean that. But anyway, nothing serious for today. I have my drink. I have everything. I'm ready for this conversation. So what I want to talk about today is embarrassing moments that really just scarred me for life. And I'm gonna name drop. I'm gonna say those names, those people who embarrassed me. You guys caused something. You know what I mean? But it's all good because I'm over it. I'm a grown bitch. Embarrassing moment number 1. The first time I ever shaved my legs, guys. Like, the first time I ever shaved anything. But obviously my legs were like the visible part. Thirsty. So I went to school. Well, actually the day before, I think it was even a Monday, it was the beginning of the week. So like I was like, you know what, I'm gonna shave. I want my legs to look hella smooth. So like I decided a shaver because all these niggas are talking about like, yeah, girls, we don't shave their legs, be scratching us and shit. But we were like 14 years old or something. But anyway, I shaved my legs. I was like, oh girl, you're looking all kinds of fine and shit. Like your legs are all smooth and stuff. And then like I went to school and we're sitting in Afrikaans. It was either Afrikaans class or register period. So see Sonke Masego looks at my leg, literally just takes one look at my legs and he's like, girl, did you shave your legs? And I was like yes, I did. And he was like, yeah, you don't know how to shave. And I was like, what? He's like, you missed the spot. Guys, that was my first time ever shaving. I was so annoyed. I don't even know what I said to him afterwards, but like that's been haunting me. That moment has been haunting me. I don't even remember what happened for the rest of that day. It's been haunting me. Sonke. Embarrassing moment number 2, getting dumped on MXit. This was in grade 7, right? I got dumped on MXit by a guy called Sean Langer. He was like exactly my type, actually. Tall, dark. Tall and dark. But yeah, we were dating. Like, to be honest, I don't even count that as dating because like anything before high school, during high school, whatever, just doesn't count. You know what I mean? No relationship. That's not a real thing. But for the sake of semantics or whatever, Sean and I were dating in grade 7, like in the beginning of the year, I think. Maybe for like a couple of weeks. All of a sudden, Mogai decides to start a group chat and make it called It's Over. Now I see the group chat and I enter. I see the invites and I enter. Hey, before I was entering, I was thinking, yes, sis, I'm getting into some drama here. Yeah, things are about to get lit. Can't they? The invite is for me specifically. I'm the one getting dumped, my nigga. So I don't even know what Sean said. I just remember Kutlano laughing her ass off, and like I liked Kutlano. Kutlano and I were like homies. So I was like, Miguel, why are you laughing at me so hard? You know what I mean? So everybody was just laughing in the group, and then like eventually I was informed, Miguel, your relationship with Sean Langer is finished. To be honest, after high school, never heard or seen anything about Sean Langer. So I'm wondering, where are you, boy? You know, I hope your life actually, prospers or prospered after, you know what I mean. But that was super embarrassing for me. And then my home girl and that lady, it's like told me, you can't let him get away with this and stuff. Hey, I wrote one hell of a speech, Baba. I was like, you think you can make and break people? Hey, I said a whole lot of things, but anyway, that was still super embarrassing for me. Even if I think I kind of came out at the top because of my little speech, but I was still super embarrassed that a whole freaking group chat was made. Let's go to I hate this one. I'm still kind of touched about this one. Failing mathematics in grade 11, I think. Like, to be honest, I was never good at that subject, and I never actually, like, throughout high school, I never failed it. I just got, like, I was just one of those people who just passed. Actually, let me just say, before, from grade 8 through 9, or from grade 1 until grade 9, I was, like, passing it, like, average, reasonably, 60 something percent, or whatever. And then I got to, like, grade 10, and things got really real, and I was just passing, you know. I remember my math teacher in grade 11 was Mr. Weda, and he was always just like, girl, what is wrong with you? You need to leave the subject. And like, I couldn't leave it because of my parents. But like, yeah, I sucked at that subject. I flippin' hated it, especially from grade 10. It was the worst thing that ever happened to me. And so in grade 11, I was in class with Mr. Weda, was my teacher, and I used to sit next to this other guy called Lilo Ngenkana. One day we received, I think it was second term, we received our exam. No, it was an exam, it was test marks. And so this boy, he was kind of good at math, you know, sat right next to me. We sat in like an alphabetical order, so it was like this, you know, way. So he sat here, Ngenkana Nguna. So like he takes a calculator. He sees my mark, ne? And then he takes a calculator and he calculates my term mark, and then he shows it to me. Bruh, like how freaking rude is that? I wanted to die in that moment. I was like, oh my god, I just failed the whole term. I didn't actually, I still just passed, but like it was freaking embarrassing to me. Like he just had to do that just to make me feel stupid as hell, you know what I mean? I really felt dumb when I was in math class. I had a lot of embarrassing moments growing up, but some of my most embarrassing ones were like the fact that I was super clumsy, like all the time. So I used to fall a lot. But I think when I was compiling this list, I thought about this moment that I felt. I was in matric. It was after school, like the bell had just rung after the last period, and I was rushing to a meeting that I was chairing. So I'm like running, and then I ran down the matric stairs. Oh, I think actually I had another meeting before that. Maybe that's why I was rushing. Guys, you know what it's like when you are a matriculant and part of the senior council. You know that the grade 8 children, they all know you, and you had to deal with them during orientation and blah blah blah. I ran down the matric stairs. We had matric stairs. Ran down, and like as I got to the bottom, bro, I did not make it on my feet. I made it literally on my freaking face. And like at the end of the matric stairs is a grade 8 class. So every child in there knew me because I was in the senior council. So they were like, ma'am, you know how it is. They call you ma'am or Lady Palisa. Ma'am, Lady Palisa. I was on the floor and I wanted to cry. I was like face down and I was carrying a lot of things. Oh my gosh. I looked so freaking goofy, guys. It was terrible. And all these little grade 8s were like, oh my gosh, ma'am. And like, obviously there was a whole lot of laughing. Falling right in front of the grade 8s, the people who are not supposed to ever see any flaws from you when you are in high school. It seemed like such a big deal, but you know, whatever. But like, yeah, I fell like face first, like, and then like, it wasn't like face first, like, it was like, and like to the end I slid like down the corridor. So yeah, that's my final embarrassing moment. But I think what helped me is that like this other guy, Wazir, he helped me up and he was smiling. Damn, he had such a gorgeous face. But I know he wasn't like smiling, he was really just laughing at me, but he had to make it look nice. So he helped me up and I was like, okay, cool, let's get to this meeting. Then we went to the meeting, and like at the meeting, everybody in that meeting actually saw me fall So I looked like an idiot because I was chairing the meeting, but nobody could take me seriously. But anyway, those are my embarrassing moments. Some of my embarrassing moments. I think I've had a lot, to a point where I just stopped feeling embarrassed anymore. But anyway, guys, that's that. Share with me some of your moments. Let me know what you think. I think it's kind of funny, you know, to laugh at yourself sometimes, because things happen, you know what I mean? This is life. So share some of your moments with me. Let me know what you think. Give this video a massive thumbs up if you like it, and also like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you next week with a new video. Bye.